Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan fail! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mateus picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Bale. A real chance if he can get through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Chiesa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Chiesa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been cut short. Chiesa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Chiesa. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, it's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the cutback. That's a decent clearance. Could move up a gear here. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Cruyff. Mateus. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Bale. Bale, there he goes, motoring forward. Costa Curta, and that interception was most necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously...
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball could fall kindly. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bale. Shapes to shoot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Cruyff running, looks for the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Beckenbauer moved on forwards. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty.
Chance to finish!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Looking for the runner, opts to play it back. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Interesting ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but they're made...
It's Bale! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Milan can start a counter here. He's through, now is he in? Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Chiesa. No goals as yet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
David Neres. He's got away. Oliveira. Now it's David Neres. And here's Lukaku. He's had a hit! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Well, there's your superstar!
How does he keep coming up with these? You just can't keep him down, can you?
It is a good finish. The odds were against... Politano! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anguissa. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Belletti. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's David Neres. Belletti. And he's intervened well there. Chiesa. And here's Bale. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Di Lorenzo. Politano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Added time.
Now it's David Neres. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rahmani deals with that comfortably.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Interesting ball, and the flag has stayed down. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
For this match was
That's good running with the ball.
71,898.
And it's Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. McTominay, who does have an assist to his name. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! They would have been quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Can he get onto this?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Now it's David Neres. Looks to bypass the midfield. Anguissa. David Neres. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the runner. Now it's McTominay. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Lukaku.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Field
A
is
warm ovation on his way
number
off, and that
26.
is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be
Mateus.
1 minute added time.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the referee brings it to a close. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being... Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies.
Chiesa! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 7 minutes is
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Barella, and here's Mkhitaryan. That's very neat. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to hit the front line.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hones! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Plays it from a quarterback position. Çalhanoğlu. What a throw in. Costa Curta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich. Martinez. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stefan de Vrij clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Thuram. Played in with accuracy. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Bastoni. And it's been given away. Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Vrij cuts out the pass. DiMarco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. Hoeneß has found the net here, of course.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan have it back, and they can go again. Chiesa! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan. We're promptly into this massive leap! He will be livid with himself. DiMarco. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking. De Vrij gathers from the goal kick. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Shapes to shoot! Goes direct to the front line. Looking for options for movement. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, as volleys go, that is up there with anything I've seen before. It was superbly hit.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hernes. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. That has been slung wide. It's a good foot in there. Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cruyff. And the shot! And that has been knocked clear. Zielinski. And Bastoni. That's a good ball out wide. Çalhanoğlu makes the interception. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Barella.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Early ball. Well, there's the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Right promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Barella. Into Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Substitution.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And he's straight offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Chiesa claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Plays a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Benzema. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, somebody who really has impressed me in many ways is Alessio Romagnoli. I mean, I've watched him since his debut, and every time I see him, he just looks as if he's getting better, whether it's covering or whether using his anticipation. I think at this rate, he could go on to earn a place next to some of the real greats.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's beaten the last man, just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cruyff. Rovella.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Castellanos. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Isaacson. Now it's Lazzari. Isaacson. It's a sweet ball. That Castellanos! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. They've played it short. Shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Cruyff. Romagnoli gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hernes. And it's Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Lazzari. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Romagnoli. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Dia. Isaacson engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bale. Threads one in. Great ball. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary.
72,306.
Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Lazzari. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And here's Benzema. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has been knocked clear.
Benzema really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bale. Milan looking to Cruyff! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Coming on to replace him is number 5, Matthias Vestino.
Away from immediate danger. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Honas! He's got away with one there. And that interception was most necessary.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Lazzari. Hila. Isaacson. That's Lazzari. Guendouzi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's running through. Well, now here's a good battle. It's Benzema! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be. So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both after. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never...
Oh, that's a key interception. Forward it goes. Busio, and he's had it nicked away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Beckenbauer, Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff, and he'll shoot here. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Benzema. Oh, they can break here. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Oh, it looks a good ball through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice control. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Milan are looking to break at pace. Cruyff. There, and Cruyff! Nicolosi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Bale! Missed by a fraction. Nicolosi. Kimmich, well seen, saw that coming. Nicolosi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Might be danger here. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine... It's Benzema! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Bale! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 10, Gareth Bale.
Milan go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted. And he's surging through. Cross goes in there. That's a decent clearance. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Great hit! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Chance here to counter. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Benzema.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. Milan open the new term with a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I would say that neither manager looks too disappointed, Peter, about this, and I suppose from their view, at least, there were sufficient positives to...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chiesa, there's the hit! Well, now it's... Bale completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Ernest. And here's Bale. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Still goalless at the moment. Now this could be a chance. Straight hit! Goal! Milan! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Milan take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bale. 30 minutes gone. Bale delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedro Obiang. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a sweet ball, that. Great leap! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Toljan. Berardi. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, good ball. Nice ball, and he's in here. Sassuolo can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble
The
lay in
attendance for
store.
this match was 71,550.
Cruyff. Hits off target and by quite a way.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
I've managed to get it away. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Obiang. That has been slung wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He is through here. It's run loose here. Beckenbauer. It's Kimmich. Hernes. Now it's Chiesa.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted. He's got away. Obiang.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bell! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Number 10, Gareth Bale.
Milan go into the lead.
Field.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Looking for the runner. Chiesa. And now the hit. Loose ball now. It's come back out. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Milan with the corner. They're first.
Number 45. Coming on the field. Number 2. Number 17.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. He can get that clear. And here's Bale.
Minutes has been indicated.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Time added on 4 minutes. Goes direct to the front line. And the keeper's got it again. Tries a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. Yeah, Neymar! Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. No, he's not getting any further than that. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale. Hernes. And here's Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Duda. Played into space out wide. He's got away. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Looking to hit the front line. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Duda. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nesta. He's not got that quite right. Mateus. Moved on forwards. And it's Neymar. Neymar. It's Bale! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And now he has two. Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Duda, great ball, and he shapes to shoot! He's scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Bale. Bale! And he's gone looking for safety. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Now it's Neymar. Castanos. Duda, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Pretty robust defending.
Nesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Horace! Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nesta gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He shifted it to the flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cruyff. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's bustling, and Cruyff! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Kimmich goes steaming forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the counter is on. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? My thanks to Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have already started here. And that could set him on his way. This is shot at goal! And he can clear it away. It's a sweet ball that, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi, and no, he's seen through all of that. That has been slung wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Bale just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Ross County with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Has a shot! He won't be happy with that one. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bale. Bale is on it. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus...
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Guti. And Guti! Oh, it's come loose. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Beckenbauer gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Dybala. Nice interception, well timed. No, that's been intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fab. Real chance! Surely this time! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The goal scorer after 40 minutes is number 15.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goes direct to the front line. And he's straight offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. Bale!
There will be 3 minutes.
No messing
added
about,
time.
just bludgeoned away. Ruben Diaz. Pinches it off him. Now it's Dybala. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Cruyff heads it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent. Belletti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Out for a throw. And it's Belletti. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He has found a way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Cruyff.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Bale. Mateus. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bale. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the run. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in. Works it forward. Interesting ball. David Villa. Foot in. Courtois with the clearance.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Matthäus spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is a little undercooked. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
He's had a shot! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number...
There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Security staff for each.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Mbappe! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Matthäus gets across to intercept that. Oh, what a ball he's in! Mbappe! He's scored! Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, the shot! He's got the shot away! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bale. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 8, number 10, Williams.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. He can get that clear.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid.
Number 41.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Chiesa, he could be in here. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Chiesa. Played in with accuracy. Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking to set free a runner. Rice. Fiddles it through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. So what can they make of this? Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. Koundé.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.